This video showcases how the Carnation CC3030 is capable of measuring the quality, latency, and bandwidth simultaneously in real time. So here's a physical diagram of all the components and how they're connected for the demonstration. But instead of boring you with a fixed picture, let's just go straight to a video. This is a basic setup to measure the quality, latency, and bandwidth of a typical codec system. We have the laptop, which generates a source as an HDMI signal that is then fed into a converter. For this case, we're using a Blackmagic, converts it into an HDSCI signal, which is then fed into the analysis unit through the source port. The loop-through output, which overlays the watermark, is then fed out around into a codec system. For this case, courtesy of QVidium, it will encode and packetize that data as Ethernet packets, which is then fed out into an off-the-shelf Cisco. This serves to measure the bandwidth. This Cisco is no more than $100. And the output is then rerouted back into the decoder, and then the decoder will reconstruct the HDSCI signal, which is then fed back around into the analysis port of the analyzer. It then serves to do the comparison. So for your reference, I've provided a list of all the parts that was used in the setup. So with this setup, we can now measure the video quality, the latency, and the bandwidth in real time when delivering this video content. So for this specific example, working with the QVidium codec system, and then this 20-second video sequence, we see that the bandwidth is limited to 10.5 megabits per second. The latency is more or less fixed at 921 milliseconds, and the video quality shows that periodic cycle of 20 seconds, but the minimum quality is limited to 21 dB PSNR. So this concludes our quick demonstration. For further information and other topics, feel free to browse through our educational series. And again, thank you for your time and interest.